It's a book, workbook, that locks up 1,000 details. So for me, it became quite frustrating to want to find information and have to go looking for things again, over and over again, and information that's scattered all about. So what I did for myself is I created a system. I said, that's it. There's got to be something better out there. Okay, so as I was doing my research, I found that, yes, there are systems. Most of them are in the States. So forget that. Let me create something on my own. Let me create something that actually encompasses your whole life. Now this was very different because there were pieces of my book out there. Just, you know, here's the financial section, here's my children's section, here's my medical section, but nothing that I could say, okay, just one place, a one-stop shop, everything in one location there. So I always give the example, Aunt Martha and Uncle Harry. Aunt Martha took care of the household, she did all the bills, she took care of the life insurance accounts, the bank accounts, savings accounts, RSPs, and then she suddenly passes away. Uncle Harry's left going, oh my God, I don't know where anything is. Do you remember those old savings passbooks? They didn't come with statements. You just went into the bank and you updated it. That's all you did. You updated it, right? And it just, you know, all the data, your deposits and your withdrawals, and then that was it. You got no statements. So what if you lost this? What if your mother had that and she lost it? And all of a sudden something happened to her, then the family doesn't have access to that money. It's gone, okay? Or you move. How many times have you moved? So stuff like that, that's why this money is unclaimed. You can go and try and get your money. There's a website, you go to the Bank of Canada, put in your name, and it'll have a list of accounts there in your name. But it's not that easy getting it back, okay? The sandwich generation, you're still caught, you're right in the middle, and people are struggling and pulling at you for your time. So you're still raising a young family, putting kids through school, and you may also be dealing with aging parents or grandparents or family members that you have to take care of. So I ask you this question, and this is very, very important. If something were to happen to you, would your kids, family members know where to go to access your vital, important information? And conversely, if something happened to your parents, grandparents, would you know where to go to access that information? So since creating this book in 2009, I've heard from many families, and they tell me stories like, oh my God, my mom died, and my dad was left, and he didn't know where anything was. It took us 3 years to go through all his stuff. I had to take time off of work. It cost me a lot of money. You know, you're in your career cycle. So it's very, very frustrating, and it's very sad. It's very sad to see that. So it's a one-stop shop. Everything in your life all in one place.